Peace. Time to this one. And the title of the video going to be Aborigine Americans are not black. They're brown and copper color. Okay? So this is going to be a kind of short video. I ain't going to even go far in this video, but I'm just going to let most people know. And it's just, I got to show my references or show where I'm going from. My favorite definition, the word American, a native of America, originally applied to the Aborigines or copper color races. Okay, so now, just for some of my people, have you ever seen any any Aborigine American this color? Just think of the darkest Aborigine that you could think of. Who would be the darkest? Somebody like Wesley Snipes. Somebody like Wesley Snipes. Oh shit. Hold up. My bad. Just think of Wesley Snipes, right? Now check this out. We're going to deal with this real quick, right? Now Wesley Snipes is probably one of the darkest black men around. Okay? And everybody always say how black Wesley Snipes is, right? But look at Wesley Snipes. And let's take a look at Wesley Snipes. Is Wesley Snipes this color? Let's be for real now. Is Wesley Snipes this color, y'all? Come on now. I mean, this shit is common sense. We're gonna come to a conclusion with this shit, okay? All right, because black means civic mon tous, means you're dead in the eyes of civics. There's no black nation, but we do have a definition that's mentioned in your stupid ass motherfuckers, man. Copper color. You have a definition that's mentioned in you right here. It say the Aborigine applied or originally applied to the Aborigines or copper color races. Now look at Wesley Snipes. Let me see. Let's find a real dark picture of Wesley Snipes. Because you see, one thing about copper, what a lot of people don't know is this. If you could take this same, let's deal with this right here, right? All right, look. See this penny right here? Let's click on that. See this penny right here? In a dark room, this penny would be black as hell. Or not black, but let's see. You see how Wesley Snipes look in these dark photos like this? You see how he look in them dark photos? Now, this same penny right here, if you put this in a dark room or where ain't no light around it, it's going to be real dark, right? But now, let's see Wesley Snipes in a lighted area. Now let's take a look at Wesley Snipes. Now you see light shining on him? It's probably a little brighter picture right here. Probably a little bit too much light though, but I want to find something natural. Let me find something. I want to find something that's natural. Okay? Boom. Now look. Now you're gonna look. He ain't got no fucking. He ain't bleached himself or nothing. You see the way his skin look right there, right? Now. We look at that penny. It's identical. You understand? So, all right, this is one of the darkest brothers that most black people or most people relate to as being very black. But is he this color? Is Wesley Snipes this color, y'all? Come on, let's be for real. He has a black jacket on. His skin is not the same color as his jacket, which we would consider his jacket to be black, right? So why would we call somebody that's brown black? Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. I mean, for real, man. I mean, and I know a lot of people done touched on this. A lot of people talk about this. But this is for you ignorant people out there. For you people who keep on saying, or you people see, these words cast spells. And people are so fixated on you being black, they honestly think you the color of this jacket right here. But as we can all agree, is Wesley Snipes one of the darkest African Americans or so-called African Americans we know? I can't even think. The only person I can think darker than him is probably Whoopi Goldberg. Let's look at Whoopi. Now look. Now look how well. I'm sorry, my bad. Now let's take a look at Whoopi. Now we all thought Whoopi was very dark. Now look. Take a look at Whoopi. And Whoopi is one of the darkest people which people relate to. Here she going the color purple, right? I think that's the color purple or whatever. Let's take a look at her face. All right, so now look. As you see, Whoopi is another dark African American, right? She's another dark African American, right? But do she look black? Come on, y'all. I mean, for real. And I know I'm probably bugging on this video, man. But it's just to get this shit out, man. Because we need to really get this shit out. Look how dark Whoopi is, right? Now, let's see. Where's my picture right here? Is Whoopi this color, y'all? Is Wesley this color? There go Whoopi again. Whoopi Goldberg is not this color, y'all. She's not this color. Now let's go back further, because a lot of people think that black people are mixed, or black people got white people in them. You know, some of them do. The ones that do, it shows. I'm not saying, we know original black people are not light skinned, so we know that light skinned people probably got most more likely got European in them. But we do know that there was different shades of black people here. So now a brother like this man right here, look at his complexion. He might not have no European in him. But because of his wife is a little bit lighter. So you can say, you know, she's a little bit light. So let's take a look at some more, because the old pictures is what tells the story. You understand? Now look at this brother right here. Look at this brother right here. Now, a lot of people say, oh, he's African. Look at his daughter. Pretty little baby right there, right? Now look how dark these brothers is. But I bet you in color they would not be black. They would not be this color right here if they had color on them. So let's look at some more. And you know what? It was funny that when I was doing this video, I pulled this picture up, right? I wanted to leave it on this picture, right? Because look, you see the Aborigines dancing around, right? Look what he got on his head. You think that's a mistake that he got this shit on his head? You know what? Hold on, let me see something. Let me save this too. Look at some more images of so-called melanated people which people think are black. We could tell this brother right here, he's a dark-skinned brother. He's obviously not black. Samuel Jackson, the dark-skinned brother, he obviously not black. Now I'm going to definitely put it out there that maybe some of these brothers might have bleached themselves or whatever though, but still, Jim Brown, Farrakhan, Muhammad Ali. Now we know somewhere in Muhammad Ali and somewhere in Farrakhan, Jr. I don't even know, but I wouldn't even say about Farrakhan, because there is Aborigine people who look like Farrakhan. You understand? But I would say that he probably had somebody was probably raped in his family, or somebody might have intermingled in his tribe or whatever though. But even the sister right here, look at her. Would you say she's black? Now she don't look like she's mixed with nothing, but would you say she's black? Right? So, you know, more black people back in the 60s, because these are people you have to look at. Since you claiming that we black or whatever, I have never seen a black person. I have seen the Darwinians, and I've seen people in southern Africa or whatever. But you know, this is the color of the Aborigines right here. You see these Aborigines right here? This is the color of the Aborigines. This is the real color. You understand? So, you know, for all you people out here who keep running around here saying y'all black, and you have never seen, even look how darkly melanated this brother right here is. And he's still not black. You understand? Black is a fucking legal term which means civitim 02, which means you dead in the eyes of civics. It has nothing to do with a skin color. In the 1960s, they used black as motivation to move forward the movement, not to call, not for you to be classified as black or for you to consider yourself to be black. Black was a power or for force. That's what they used that term for in the 1960s, during the civil rights, and during the 1970s. Black power. That's what it was for. Black was used for power. It wasn't used to say that you was black and it stayed in that term. You understand? So now, when we look right here, we got different colors of so-called melanated people. And these is different so-called African-American people. We know Tracy Ross got a white father, so we ain't gonna count her. But we can count all these. I don't know who this lady is right here, but we can count these three ladies. We can definitely count the majority of people in here, and we can say that these are what we consider to be black people. Here go more so-called black people. It's Denzel Washington. You see. Well, here goes some of our brothers and sisters who we lost or whatever. But you know, I got some more black people. You understand what I'm saying? Even the blackest people in which you consider. Now, some of these images, you got Indians in here, so don't be misled. All right? Some of these, I mean, you know what? Let me get off of that picture. I don't even need to be on them. Let's take a look at these sisters right here. Now, look. Now, check that out. Bang! There you go. Copper color. All these sisters right here, copper color. Even the darkest one in the picture, which probably what we consider to be Wesley Snipes' complexion. But when we look at the copper color, no, that ain't it. Hold on. Let me see. I might have closed it out. Let's see. Yeah, I closed it out. So, like I said, even a dark-skinned sister like Lauryn Hill, she still passed the copper test. You understand? And listen, I just made this video, man, because I get a lot of comments of people saying stupid shit. They think that people really are black. You got light-skinned people who they call black, and they swear that we that color. So when you say people don't even know what the color copper is, now let me see something. And just for a lot of people information, right? Let me get see something real quick. Look, just so if you think that pennies has changed over the years. So now this is, and you see what? Check this out, right? This is the first penny that's supposed to have been designed by This penny's supposed to have been designed by Benjamin Franklin, right? And it says, "Mind your business" on a penny. I just found that to be funny though. But you see this image? You got the feather crown on right here, in which they mocking us with the feather crown on. But nonetheless though, let's take a look at some real pennies, not these new pennies that they got. And even this penny right here. This is, look, you see this? In the sunlight, this is how it'll look. And in the sunlight, this is how one of these sisters right here look. You see this? Let's find a real dark. So even her, in the sunlight, she would even look like that. So, man, listen, man. Just for a lot of you people, man, who keep coming on here saying people are black, you have never seen a person this color before. You have maybe seen a Darwinian that's very dark or whatever, but even in light, they ain't going to be this complexion right here. Okay, but I'm not even focused on them. I'm focused on the people who they classifying as black, which are us. So I'm not even talking about nobody who might be black, because the people who we consider in the Darwinians and people in so-called Southern South Africa or whatever be black, they got nationalities. They don't come up to them and say, hey, you black guy. They don't say that. They don't call them by their name, or they call them by the country in which they from. They ain't gonna never say, well, that's a black guy. They might say that shit because of what they started in the Americas, but no one is black. I have never seen a black American. Like I said, we went to even the darkest ones, man. Whoopi Goldberg, in which somebody would consider she would be extremely dark or whatever. She's still not black. We went to Wesley Snipes, okay? We went to Wesley Snipes, right? This brother right here, you know, people was a joke. Like, people make jokes out of him, or make jokes about, oh, you as dark as Wesley Snipes or whatever. But when we look at Wesley Snipes, man, he's still copper color. Look at how his skin shines in the sun, and that's how a fucking penny shines. Okay? That's the same way a penny shines, that same way, man. Let me see something. See that? You see how that penny shines right there? Look. Bam. You see that? You see how his skin is shining like that? You see how his skin is shining? Bang! Look how this penny right here is shining. Now, we would consider this to be a light penny, okay? But look how it's shining, though. And we look at the brother Wesley Snipes one more time, and look how his skin is shining. Yeah, if you take a picture of him in a dark room, of course he's gonna look very dark. Of course he's gonna look very dark. But then we take, like I said, you take that same picture you just seen. You got numerous different pictures of the brother Wesley Snipes up here, and you'll see that he is not black, y'all. He's not black. It's just, you know, this is just some additional, just some extra credit shit that I'm gonna put in here. Let me see. It's just some extra credit shit. Brother right here, George Bonga. Look how dark he is. Still copper color. Brother right here. Brother right here. I'm not even counting these Indians right here no more, because we got our own Indians to go off of. We need to find out. We need to find out who Powhatan and them Indians was. We don't need to be worrying about these Indians. Yes, some of us might have these facial features, but we are not the majority of us don't have these facial features. So by us classifying or trying to be these people, people look at us like we fools sometimes, because we need to find these Indians. We need to find the ones like this. This is the ones we need to find. If this brother right here was an Indian, or he was a Aborigine right here, they say the Crow tribesman, 1873. Where did he come from? He ain't. I bet you his hair. I bet you his hair is only like this because they put stuff in his hair to make it like that. But you see how his hair standing up? None of these, you never see none of the Mongoloid Indians with fucking mohawks. You never see them with mohawks. You see drawings of them with mohawks, but look at this brother hair right here. Look at this brother hair right here. So what happened to the rest of the Indians who look like him? That's an Aborigine right there. That's the Indians I want to see. I don't want to see these motherfucking Mongoloid Indians, people comparing themselves to them, man. Because we only make fools of ourselves when we do that shit. They go some more melanated Indian. Where are these Indians? What happened to these? What happened to them? You understand? This is the questions we need to ask ourselves. This is just some extra stuff I just wanted to tap on. You know, you see these brothers right here, more copper color brothers and sisters. Look, Felicia Rashad, look at her. You know what I'm saying? Even look at Chief, I forgot the sister name or whatever though. But look at her. Like, you'll think she's very dark. You think she's very dark skinned. But when you get her in the sunlight, she will be like this. So, look, man, I just want to touch on that, man. You know, I mean, I ain't really want to go and try to make a joke out of shit. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to, for us to know that we are not black people. They use that shit to declassify you, to take you away from this right here. So, and that's another thing. As long as you keep claiming to be black, you can't claim to be this. We need to start saying we the Aborigines, or we copper color. I'm not black, I'm copper color. That's what we need to start saying. We need to start saying, I mean, for those of us who believe this. We know these African-centric jokers, they still want to be African. They still with the black. Let them stay. And this is the thing why a lot of people are mad at the Moors, right? A lot of people mad at the Moors because the Moors, at least they come to you and tell you should nationalize. A lot of people, oh man, I don't believe in that. So therefore, they supposed to stick around and wait for you to try to nationalize. Because a lot of people think that, okay, because you nationalize, we can't even tell regular people that we Aborigines, and people still laughing at us. The same way people laugh at jokers when they tell you that you are Moor or whatever. Whether you believe you are Moor or not or whatever, whether you believe you're Aborigine, still people still laugh at us and joke about us about that. They still run around here talking about they black, even though I have never seen an African American this color. I'm sorry. Even the darkest brother, your brother right here, Whoopi Goldberg, or the brother right here, Wesley Snipes, even these are darkest African Americans. And even he's copper color. So man, look man, like I said, man, we need to start attaching ourselves to this right here, Aborigines and copper color race. Now, fuck all original, this right here is documented. It's documented that the Americans are Aboriginal and copper color. By being black, you take away yourself from this. Even like I said, the same way like this, I'm just using that as an analogy, the same way the Moors use that, oh, you need to nationalize, you're not black or whatever, such and such. People look at them like, man, I ain't no more. The same way when you tell these Afrocentric jokers that they not copper color races or Aborigine. And none, like I said, none of these Afrocentric scholars would even touch it. We can do a debate just on who the Aboriginals. And half the idiots will say, oh, them the people from Australia. No, this is a whole other continent. If we all agree that Australia is a continent, I do believe. So why would the person who wrote this book make a mistake and call the people in America as Aboriginals or copper color? Come on, man. You people are stupid. You people are the one. Because this book is 1828. So this was before your mother, your father, your grandmother, your grandmother, mother, your grandmother, mother, or whatever was even on this planet. But you somehow you could follow the Aborigine. Oh, they were talking about the people in Australia and the copper color. That means they talking about the red man. Come on, man. Let's stop playing, man. And let me show you another thing, man. Just while we touching on this, man. Just so we touching on this right here. Just before I get off the page, we're gonna deal with this shit right here real quick too, man. For you motherfuckers who always want to take up for these fucking $5 Indians who they stole our nationality and then lied. So right here, this cracker right here, excuse my language to any of my European people, but I gotta call him a cracker because he done stole our nationality. So he's copper color. So he's got so this guy right here is copper color. He got dirt on his face. Okay, what about these people right here? Oh, these people are real Indians too. Oh my God. So they can be Indians. They can be Indians, people, but let's see, hold up. Right here. But she can't be an Indian. When she say she's an Indian, she's lying. When she say she's an Indian, she's lying. I just want to touch on that because I know some people who want to click on here and see that I said that the Aboriginal Americans are not black, they copper color. You're going to see this too. Powhatan, bam, looks nothing like. Let me show you. Looks nothing like these people right here. Let's click on some more of these people right here. Let's click on some more of these people. None of these people look nothing like the people in which they said the copper color races are. Look at these people. None of these people, these are what you call $5 Indians mixed with freaking Mongoloids, okay? Okay, here we go. We got a real picture. We got a real picture of what they consider the Indian to be. What you guys want to say, oh, that's just a drawing. That's not real. That's fake. And then when you see a brother like this, you call him, oh, he's a culture vulture. He's not a real Indian. He's not a real Indian. But you get these people right here passes and say that all these Mongoloids mixed with these European, this cracker right here, she's a real Indian. Come on, man. Yo, it's time. We need to take our shit back, man. Enough is enough. These people done got so much money off of this shit or whatever, off of lying, off of just saying that they somebody in which they not. or whatever. Come on, man. The gig is up, man. You people need to realize we are not black people. Instead, we are the copper color aborigines in North America that's mentioned in your Webster 1828 definition of the word American. So with that being said, love and light to the aborigines, man. You need to let people know you're aboriginal. You need to stop comparing yourself to black. You need to let people know, man, so they won't make the mistake and be called a black person. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta let people know. That's something new. Copper color. We need to take that. We need to take the copper color aborigines. You know what I'm saying? American aborigines, American copper color. We need to use that. I'm not black. I'm copper color, and I'm not an African. I'm an aborigine in North America. So with that being said, I'm the Tonsilist one. I'm out of here. Peace.